Oh, hello, people. How are we doing? Hope we are good. We're down. We're doing something exciting, something different. Hopefully, because we're gonna turn that right now. We are gonna go have a look at the new Lynx Highliner. Keep on wanting to call it Lynx Africa or one of the other body spray flavors that you can get. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. And I am Katie Chaos. Chaos by name, chaos by nature, and let's see if we can break the new liner. What you're looking at is the new cockpit. A up there, Nicky New nine in thingy. Have you had a play with it yet, Nicky? I mean the Lynx Highliner I'm talking about, not a play with it. I'm sure you like had to have a play. Oh God, I don't know what I'm like completely. I'm like a walking carry on film today. Ooh, matron. Yeah, we'll just throw one of them in there for it. Um, right, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm sort of liking it. I'm a bit like it's a ship. It does look more of a prison barge than a liner to me, though, for some reason. Do you ever remember like the one of the first episodes of Blake Seven when they're all on this like prison ship being shipped to is it Cygnus Alpha or something like that? Um, God, that's my memory. Wow. It reminds me of that, and this is like the I think this is the galactic version, and this is like the extraction type ship kit, which again feels really industrial and like you're going to be shifting. All right, I'm going to turn this music off a second now. I'm just trying something. I've just been doing that thing with the audio to see if it will exclude it from my thingy, so I won't get a thingy strike. um. Anyway, yeah, and I can think properly now. And it's also giving me Chris Voss vibes with this paint job. Anyone who's read lots of sci-fi in the 70s and 80s will know the work of Chris Voss, even though if you don't know his name, you will have seen the covers he did for various books. Oh, you're streaking again, Nicky. No. Oh, you are. Oh, you are awful. Just to get a bit of Dick Emery in there as well. Was Dick Emery, wasn't it? Oh God. I sort of like the look of it. We're gonna have to take it down to a planet to have a proper look at it. I think. Um, in fact, let's have a look because I want to know if you can walk through that thingy bit. Oh, oh, you can. But what's in here? So I do like these. I really do like the entrances on this. I did notice, right? Look, if you here and you look at those windows, there's lights in that room, so there is a space in there. See? There's wall fittings and things inside that sort of pod. And this does look like some sort of pod, doesn't it? You know, just like it's a no luxury, ship 'em on, ship 'em off. Yeah, lots of T's. But yeah, it was just that. I just noticed that. I haven't done it with those upper windows actually, but just seeing there that you can see light through those windows. And you can see there are internal things. And I haven't managed to see anything that'll clip through them or anything like that yet. Hello, Epaphras, how you doing? Oh, but yeah, I like these sort of industrial type looking ships though, because it doesn't scream passenger liner to me. But looking at the huge amount of people you can fit on it, oh look, so that's like an entry point as well, and it does it as an entry point. That's handy. Just want to know what's in here. Let me in. Let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. No, I haven't got hair on my chinny chin chin. I spent like nearly 2,000 quid to get rid of that shit about fucking 20 years ago. Or however long it was. But yeah. So this is the walk around, literally. Backdoor action. Oh, who doesn't love a bit of backdoor action, hey? Anyway. The weird thing is, right, I would have thought if the cockpit is like here, isn't it? Just up there. Then why isn't there some sort of door here that's the cockpit type door? Does it mean you've got to go in here and then up and around and shit? Because let's go back and have a look. From this side. I suppose this is the point I say to some people who are wondering, well, how'd you get out of this? Where'd you get this from? I'm one of the Elite Dangerous sort of partner streamers, so Frontier have been very nice and give us a bit of a peek of it. Right, actually, looking at this, so yeah, that pod thing on the side there, I think that is just the width of that. It doesn't seem like it's a deep room, so that's got to be a corridor in the middle, I'd guess. What about up here? I'm gonna have a look and see, like, ooh, what's that in there? Right, somebody. Oh, look, shit! Look at that. So look on the red bit, the right-hand window. You can see one of those readouts. How did you get that ship already? It's one of them elite partner people things. But look, right, you might not be able to see it there, but that right hand one of the three, see the red bit in the middle of the two yellow bits? The right hand window has got like one of the readouts in it. What does that say to you? Does that possibly say ship interior? Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon they've tried it though, haven't they? They must have played around with the idea of it. Plus also, up there, look, there's different... Shit, yeah, look, because there's stuff. There's something in there. Right, I need to actually take screenshots of these and then... Why is that not making my normal screenshot? Oh, I know why. Yeah. Right, I need to... Because what I'm going to do, when I get off stream, I'm going to do, a bit of zooming in. I mean, look. I don't know whether you can see it, but I know I can see it because I'm right here. It's got, like the little, it looks like one of them beat machines in a thingy. It's like a waveform. That's what I mean to say. Like waveform things on the wall panels. Ones like you get within your fleet carrier, within stations, and there's something there with yellow bars in it or something. Yeah, I reckon this has got interiors. The thing is, I tried to see if it'll clip through anyway. Yeah, actually saying that, I've noticed in some areas you can't get in there like you could with the other one. Like here, with some of the others, you could go into that space with the camera, but it won't. It feels very closed off. Like it's not going to let you get that close. For a reason. Is my tinfoil hat showing? I mean, that's fucking sure. I mean, can we get any other angles? Yeah, because look, if I change the angle, what you can see through the window changes. Look, ooh, that's a bit more interesting. What the fuck is that? Okay. Ooh, now I'm really interested. Ooh, look, there's a hard point. Yeah. Oh, so Sam's done it. All right. Okay, from in the blue circle. Oh, I know. Right, I know what he's done. Right, okay. Let's give that a go. He's done it from the on-foot camera, hasn't he? So let's give that a go. So far, we're not doing anything, right? I'm not going to spend all stream on this. I'll be honest. There we go. Well, that's the standard bay, isn't it? That you get. That's like the when you SRV and all that shit. Right. So. Oh, look, this is what I was on about. So that's what I could see through the window. Yeah, it's not actually an interior, but oh, they want to make you think it is. But look, it's almost like they've thought it out. I mean, very low res images as well, obviously, because you know, yeah, they're just ooh, ooh, a. That looks like some sort of door there, doesn't it? Oh, now I'm having fun. Okay, so go up here. Yeah, so see, it's all these like low res sort of images, I guess. Made to hoodwink us into they lie! They lie! It's all lies. Yeah, you can't even read it, can you? Because it's just like. Oh well. Oh well. Hey Heather, how you doing? We're clipping around inside a Lynx. I saw these images through the windows and thought, wow, have we actually got something that's an interior? But it's not. It's just low res images that are made to make us think it is. So I'll stop that bit of speculation right now. Oh, and see that looks like a door there, and then it's just clipping into the cockpit up here. And there we are. We're in the cockpit, and it's like a low res cockpit as well, which shows you that the one that you see from the outside isn't the same as the one you see from the in. How you doing, Heather? Hope you're good. Right, we are back outside it. Now, we did have a little glitch with this initially, with taking passenger missions with the the new Mark II passenger cabins. I'll show you the build for this particular one because I've not done anything with it yet. Yeah, I've been sort of busy, but I'm actually not working as hard as I used to be, which is great because it means I can stream a little bit more. And it has been really good in the last couple of weeks. I'm now back to doing about 2 or 3 streams a week, which is pretty good fun. And I'm just like, no, yeah, I'm trying to do fun stuff rather than work myself into the grave, basically, because life's too short. Apart from that, I'm good. Yeah, it's an up and down time. Right, okay. What we got here? So yeah, 3 different versions. I think. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. I think this is the basic one. Yeah, it probably is. It's just got 2 pulse lasers, so it's 4 medium hard points and a large hard point. Large hard point on a passenger liner again. Isn't it just? Yeah, isn't it just? Large hard point I find interesting for a liner. Again, I think it's. I think this is like a prison ship. That's what I think it is. Because wasn't there a Lynx in one of the older games, and wasn't that a bulk? Wasn't that a bulk shifter or something like that? You know, there was a Lynx in one of the older Elite games. Core internals, yeah. Class 5 power plant. Class 6 thrusters. Scope. Nothing particularly special. Your 4 utility mounts. And then you got one class 6, one class 5, 2 4s, only 1 3. Oh no, you got a load of 6s here as well. Oh, I haven't checked actually. I'm guessing these 6s might only be. Are they only for those type of for passenger cannon? Passenger cannon, I was going to say. That's something completely different. Oh, didn't check that out. Right. Okay. And that's that one. As you see, no paint job or I call it a body kit, ship kit. Then we've got this Highliner here. Yeah, this is the next one. I think this is what. Is it like the Stellar and the Galactic or something like that? They do. I think this is that next one. See the way the sort of ramps deployed. Then that's quite Star Warsy, isn't it? That I think maybe I'm looking at that color as well. I'm liking those little winglet things at the front there with this kit. And what's the spec on this one? Yeah, this is the. It's got there 4 multi cannons. That's very similar to how I would probably kit it out. I would probably kit it out with multi cannons, but a beam laser, I guess. See, military grade composite on a liner. It's prison ship. Economy class, basically cattle class. I mean, my thought is it's like they basically will ship people in escape pods on this. That's your passage. And then you've got this one here, where multi-cannons, pulse laser, multi-grade composite. A-rated. Apart from sensors. PDT. Chaff launcher and 2 shield boosters. That seems a pretty sensible loadout. And the economy passenger things. Should we have a look at that in the take this out again. But this is this one. I like the vibes on this one. Yellow and red, it does say keep away. And I like that ship kit in particular. Going back a bit, let's go to outfitting. And if we... So... Oh, yeah, it's telling me I can't buy any here, is it? Yeah, it is. No idea where we get them from. Mark 2 economy, business economy. Pack 'em high. Right, let's go do a mission. We're Bevan's Hope System? Oh, I don't know. I did have some missions on. I think I've done them all now. Oh, he was giving me a fine. Oh no, that was that fine I got. That was a fine on my main account, on my normal account, not this like preview server. Right, okay. So let's go pick a mission up, right? Let's see what we can get. Well, pick some passengers up. So it says we got 48 business class. Well, let me just check. I definitely not got any people on board. I think where did it show you passengers on this? I can't remember. It would normally show them there, wouldn't it? Cargo. Would it? Can't remember. Shit. You know, because I never do passenger missions. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do. Group transportation. 80 tourists seeking transport. Let's try that. 80 tourists to Zobolov terminal. Hey, Tweeds, how you doing, my friend? How are you having a good one? Right, so pick cabin. See it. And you just basically try and fill up. You've got 80 passengers to get rid of. Get rid of. I'm sure they've all got faith in me now. That makes a pleasing sound. So 48 passengers in that one cabin. Yeah, we'll stick them in there. How many we got? 32 to go. So we've got 24. That. Let's go 15 in that. 12 in that. And 5 in that. Okay. Right. And we'll accept that mission. Let's try and get another one. How much space have I got left? 40, no, that's 50, 60, 70. Yeah, we can fit another 80, I reckon. I'm not too bad, actually, thanks. Oh, that is definitely a pleasing sound. How many we got? We have got two left. I'm guessing all of the, yeah, because half of these want the whole cabin area, don't need to themselves generally. Right, let's go pee off some. Let's go pee off some passengers, right? So, where does it give you passenger numbers? I can't remember. It's it. Yeah, it doesn't sort of tell you that. You'd think actually It would be good to. It's just saying you've got this many on. That's what it is. Never done a pass. Oh, the Rubigo runs ones. There used to be where you did the Rubigo runs with the Python. They were like ridiculously good. But I don't do them much, to be honest. The only times I've really done them was when we were pulling people out of burning stations when we were getting all the guides, torching the stations. Oh, right, okay. They're all right though. I suppose it's something different, isn't it? It's a different gameplay loop, and maybe that's the point. Maybe it's gonna awaken people to the fact that it's there. Also, maybe I just don't know. I'm just guessing again. I've just realised it's still got the auto launch and auto dock on it, but we can use that to our advantage at the moment. Felix Astria, I do the VAC mission. Oh, something's. Did I hear something? So I am liking the way it's looking, to be honest. I will clip this later on, I think. Or try and clip some of this footage into something else. There we go. That'll do me. Right, okay. As for our new cockpit, I keep on hearing laser fire. Looks like the ship and the engines were designed by different teams. I mean, I think they just have one sort of ship design team, don't they? I think. I remember when we were at PitCon, when they did the sort of talk through about how they build a ship, and they had the team there talking, the FDev team were there talking about the Mandalay and like where it all came from and basically how it came together. And you had the people who designed it sat there in the room telling us about it. So that stuff is really good. Things like that are a really good reason to, if you can get to it, I know it tends to be only in the UK, but generally if you're able to get to see some of these events. Is that a coffee maker down there? Or is it looks like a rice cooker to me. Or a flask. Nothing underneath, no. So, for anyone who's just joined, I can say that there is no ship interior, even though it looks like it is through the windows. Okay. Right. Oh, look, there's a space station. Again, they've made like the boost sound is like a little bit of variation in the boost sound from all the other ships. It's like the start of it sounds like somebody dropping a teaspoon on the kitchen floor. It does, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to do it again now. It's like a ding at the start. Listen. There is. It's like a dull metal sound. It's like a BBC. I wonder if FDev's sound team are like the BBC's was it radiophonic workshop where they used to make all the sound effects records. Oh, so folks will now be in an ad break unless you're a subscriber. And let's go jump. Airlines seatbelt out. Yeah. Just out of ads. Oh, nice. Because it's still saying here, ad break ends in 2 minutes 22 seconds, which is fine. I may not stay with the ship all of the session today. We'll see how we go. If we do stay in it, well, actually we can stay in it for a bit. We will just be doing what we're doing now and just running some passenger missions. See, it's there in the dark. The I'm sure it's a coffee maker or it's a space flask. Only 2 seats in this. It's actually quite a small bridge when you look at it. You know, in the scale of things, it's a smaller bridge than some other medium ships. It's not very sort of deep. And of course, we have the SCO. Tweeds, that's a really good actual, yeah. Like you're right, because it's very square like that, like a front cabin of a train. I mean, I like my trains, so yeah. Welcome to your interstellar HST. Oh, I love me an HST. I keep on meaning to go because where I am in Wrexham, like we're not too far from Crewe, and they've got a really good heritage centre there. Saying that, we've got a great heritage railway in Llangollen, but in Crewe they've got like I think they've got like the old APTs there as well, and yeah, I know they've got one of the older HSTs in all the old yellow and blue paint scheme. Then I was going to reference all the old adverts from the 80s, but they all include Jimmy Savile, so we're maybe... Do you remember them? You remember Jimmy Savile was the face of British Rail? God. Oh my God. Yeah. Ooh, it's all gone a bit wonky. Shit, have I been on half an hour already? And I'm already talking crap. Click every child. Click every trip. That was a seatbelt one as well. Did he do that? Yeah. I suppose you want you locking you into a seatbelt would be Jimmy Savile. Then again, of course, this gives me an excuse to dig out some of my favourite other clips. These are normally only the clips I use when we are doing Murder Buggy, right? But I have another 70s TV legend in some of my clips, actually. Like this person here.
Remember, always use the green cross code, because I won't be there when you cross the road.
Darth Vader himself. Dave Prowse.
If you'd been looking and listening all the way across, that wouldn't have happened.
It certainly wouldn't, would it, Dave? Sorry if I've just deafened you, because I realised the sound on that was incredibly flipping high. Okay. So handling wise, it's alright. Handles like a lot of medium ships, to be honest. Nothing special. If I... It's a bit slow there when I'm on, just on the FA off, and I'm just spinning it up as we're going. Because I always fly a mix of FA on and FA off sort of thing, and I always tend to just let it float itself into position and then I click it back in there. Let's...
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 2-2.
Oh, it's going to auto-dock for us again. There we go.
Automated
Again, it just gives us an opportunity to have a look at it from this angle. Oh, that's nice, watching the gear coming down there. Actually, the footprint of the gear might not be too bad, actually. I think Toady has done an exploration build, hasn't he? I wouldn't mind playing around with like an exploration build of it. Could it be the new Anaconda? Could we make a jumper Lynx there or something? I don't know. Miss Fancy Pants FAR. I generally don't fly. I just use like the physics side of letting its thing carry itself and then just tweaking it. I'm not like fancy with FA. I'm shit at combat with FA unless it's using it for when you're taking a Goid out and you're just using it to keep yourself focused on it. You can't see the actions I'm doing with my hands right now because I haven't got my camera on today. One thing I'm noticing lately is I am doing less streams with camera on. Doesn't mean I'm doing all of them like this. It just means that for me, it's just me in my comfort zone a little bit more at the moment. So, yeah, anyone who hasn't done passenger missions before, you may remember, or may not even have noticed it, because we get so in, like, when we're picking up missions, sometimes we don't even see that this box exists, because we always go and click right away to this box, or we haven't got cabins. So yeah, you got a passenger lounge. So I'm saying that this is in the same way that people don't realise that you can, the crew lounge and things like that. Oh, we are getting that circle. Come on. I have a feeling we might be about to get dumped down our ass. Oh, didn't stop making the noise now. Oh, just kicked us back out of it. Passenger lounge. There we go. 80 tourists seeking transport. It won't give us any materials because on this server they fill our materials up to the full so we can do lots of engineering with it. I've done 0 engineering with this yet, so actually we might take this mission, do this next mission. We might head off back to Shindes and see what we can do there. I'll just take that, take all our money. Oh, what have I done now? I've obviously probably, yeah. Bevan's Hope family reputation changed. Yeah. Okay. The next one. H Taurus. When we get to Shinda's, we'll have a play around with the engineering on it. And then we will maybe take some of the individual missions as well. You know, the fancy pants pain in the arse customers who are like, you're playing too fast for me, or, you know, all that bollocks. Okay. How many jumps is this? 2 jumps. It is nice, decent view from the cockpit, and yeah, it's very functional with the views from the cockpit. I'm just glad it's got a bit of above view. But the only thing I really don't like about the Panther Clipper is that you haven't got a view up here. But then again, it's not meant to be for that. It's meant to be just a truck. You know, we've had some good ships with the animations we've had on some of the ships as well. I think with these more recent batches, these newer SEO ships. You know, the ones where engine nacelles move, and yeah, it's been good. There goes that spoon again. This is your captain speaking. Please hold on to your pants with both hands.
You have the all clear. FFC signing off.
Okay. So I didn't check if there's a... No, it doesn't appear to be a fuel scoop on it. I didn't really check. Oh, we had a look at the build. We could do with taking it down to a planet as well and having a look at it in the daylight. You know, where I can sort of jump up on top of the ship and have a look. Hey Dave, how are you doing? It's your captain speaking. Sit down, shut up and buckle up. Thank you. Always be polite. You've always got to say thank you. Okay. I don't know how big of a medium ship this is. It feels like it's big, you know. Like where we have the Type 7 that really technically should be a medium ship, but it was like within inches or whatever of over the line. It was being a large ship. This feels like could be like close to sort of Type 7 size. I don't know if anyone's looked at those sort of measurements with it yet. Zobolov Terminal. That's how you say it. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Don't fly into the sun. Don't fly into the sun. I don't know how much cargo you can fit in this as well. Trying to summon up the will to finally sort of an HDMI cable. Oh, I've got one here. In fact, I've got tons of them. Do you want one? You know, you have to come here to get it, but that might be a bit of a pain. Because come on, who hasn't got a one of those boxes full of cables that you never throw away? There's even cables in that box that they don't make the electronics that the cables even go into anymore. But you just don't throw that cable away because one day, just one day, you might need it, right? I am that person. Got the cable, it's got enough willpower to run it all the way from the TV to your desk. Always a long one. I've got the most ridiculously long HDMI cable, like really thick, shield, like ultra bloody. I say shielded. You don't really bloody need it with the HDMI ones, but it was one I ended up getting because some of the like schools and places I work, either they won't let me use a thumb drive for like virus and data security stuff, or when I take my laptop with me just so it plugs straight in, for some reason the tech doesn't work and I need an HDMI lead to do it. Yeah, I've never had a particular problem myself with them. I used to sort of work in that area as well, with like AV stuff. But I end up with this like God. I don't even know how many meters long this HDMI cable is. And oh, are you saying that the actual HDMI leads cause the interference? Right, okay. Didn't think of that one. Yeah, that's like this one, I think, Dave, because everyone, when I go into a school and they're like, oh, right, the projector's up there, but, they've still got like the old, oh God, the really old PC connectors. And I'm like, yeah, I've got HDMI, that's not going to work with that. And like, I look up at the projectors, your projector's got HDMI though. Give me a chair to stand on. And I'm trailing this HDMI lead right across the classroom to make it work. Oh God. Yeah, right. Okay. I see what you mean now. That makes sense. I in a yeah, God, in a previous life, one of my jobs, I used to work for a company that used to rent televisions, videos, DVDs, and stuff like that. They also were part of an ITV TV company. Yes. So people who live in a certain part of the UK will probably know exactly what I mean. And sometimes, I mean, my job was, I would go around fixing TVs in people's houses. Sometimes fixing celebs' TVs in their houses because they got like free TVs from whoever they worked for, especially with the particular TV company that they were part of. So I remember like going and replacing various TV presenters' TVs and stuff and fixing them and sat there in the front room, and sometimes some very famous celebs. And sometimes I would be working on the bloody studios as well, fixing crap on site, which was a bit weird, but it was always a nice. Well, I did a lot of that, to be honest, and that was a nice change as well from fixing stuff in people's houses. Because God, sometimes you could get. I mean, working in that sort of customer service part of it, God, that used to really do my fucking head in at times. Don't get me wrong, I met some amazing people in that job, but Jesus Christ, I met some absolutely dickheads as well. I'm glad I don't work in that anymore. But got to play with some pretty cool tech as well. It was at the time, it's just not anymore. One of the things I remember in particular was the 3D TV craze. It's like we started doing them and people were renting these 3D. My face has gone elsewhere. No, it's just today. I'm just not feeling particularly great myself to do camera. So I thought it's getting a bit of me is better than none of me, I guess. Because I've been lounging around the house and I'm just not feeling it. But thanks anyway. You will get to see my face again soon. It's just like some streams are well, some streams are well. Right. Engineer you work with built his own antennas, the best RF. Oh. You just reminded me, Nikki. We're talking about RFI. Setting off the neighbour's burglar alarm class. Also, I found the other day a big box full of attenuators. Oh, God. Because when 3D TVs as well. But people were like, oh, people were spending ridiculous amounts of money on them. And I'm there going to like colleagues, I'm like, this will be out the window in 18 months. Nobody will be fucking using these things in 18 months. And I was right. It's just like, even the guy I worked with was like, he was taking the piss in. Oh, you haven't got one of these, and I'm like, don't want one, mate. There'll be a flash in the pan. No one's going to have them. Yeah, exactly. Totally, Tin Man. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. We've gone into a retro tack thing now, but yeah, attenuators, Nikki. So you're making me. So remember, like with when you used to set your TV up and you've got your antenna and it goes in the back, especially when it was more analog than it is the digital stuff now. Then Channel 5 came along and there was no more space on the RF bloody spectrum for it to fit, unless you had to retune videos because it was in lots of places it was on channel 30 something in the broadcast channels, and a lot of videos are set to channel 36. So in some cases we had to block certain channels out by using these attenuators, and you put them in line in the feed. God, it was a nightmare. All sorts of shit you do to be able to get people to get channel 4, channel 5 on. I made a fortune out of channel 5 because what they did was, working for the company I worked for, they paid us all bonuses if, like, on a weekend. Right, living close to Emily Moore, you had a 20 dB attenuator. Oh, you reminded me of the people who live. So I used to cover right next to Winter Hill. Winter Hill is the most powerful transmitter in the UK as far as TV. Well, it was. I used to be going going to do people's TVs who lived just down the hill from it. They didn't need an aerial. They didn't even need to plug an aerial into the back of their TV because it would literally pick it straight up. Oh. Oh, old times. Sent some bloke out to reach in the video record and I already had done a better job than him sorting it. Yeah, it's funny because the really old ones, it used to be a tiny little screw on the back of the actual video that you just used to move, and it was, I don't know, was it between channels 21 and 36 or 38, something like that. It had a range that it would go between. Yeah, and you'd do that. God. Sorry, folks, if I'm boring the shit out of you. I'm just going back into an old career in my head. It's mad though now. Like I couldn't do. Well, that job doesn't exist anymore. Nobody rents TV sets now because they're such a throwaway technology in lots of cases. because everything's been miniaturized to the point where, you know, no human's going to go soldering a board off an LED TV set because yeah, it's made by computer. Right, this is doing the same thing here. I wonder if this is going to kick me back out to the menu and then go back into it again. Oh God. I did realise at the moment I need to fix one of my bass guitars, and it's an active one, and I can't quite figure out what's up with it. I'm like, I just spent this week resoldering on it. I resoldered. Basically, I thought, oh, there'll be dry joints and stuff on it. So resoldered a lot of stuff on it, and it's still not working. The circuit's still okay because when I pop the battery on it, it makes a difference with taking a battery off and putting the battery on, but I can't get a sound out of the actual bass. So either next thing the volume pots are screwed, or the pickups are buggered. But I mean, to be honest, I've had the bass since 1988, so yeah, the new ship. It's all right, you know. Okay, so there we go. We've just dropped some of the tourists off. For those who've only just joined, let's go back out and have a look outside. Oh, well, this is a little bit better lit here, isn't it? So this is your cockpit. This shot makes it look bigger than it actually is, but there's not a hell of a lot of space behind those two seats, to be honest. It is a bit like a train cab, like Tweedle said. We look, so it gives you a little bit more of an idea. Yeah, actually there, it looks cozy there. Zoga and Peterson branding on the door. There we go to the outside again. Add a cockpit. Oh, you know what? You're right, aren't you? It is an adder cockpit. Shit, yeah. Pretty much is, isn't it? I mean, I haven't been in an adder in a long time. Romulans designed the navigators first. Yes! Yes! I mean, it seems a small cockpit for what is supposed to be a passenger ship, right? This is a budget passenger ship. Again, I'm going to say it again. It's a fucking prison barge. That's what it gives me, prison barge vibes. That's what I'm getting from it. Either that or a salt ship or something. Ronald McDonald called. He wants his party bus back. Oh. That's it then. We've done it all now. Yeah. I thought I'd saw internals, like it was had an inside, but it doesn't. We found to clip through, and we just found that they're all teasery type low res images that are made, you know, like in some of the starport buildings. So they ain't real. But I think, all right, we're going to take it back to Shindaz. I need to go and get a brew very shortly, I think. Actually, I'm going to go and get a brew now. Alexa, kettle on.
Okay.
I've noticed with the new new desktop assistant thing. Now if I just tell her to make me a brew, she will also do it. Definitely not going stellar or galactic this time round. Not sure if I'm looking like a squash big Mac wrapper. Yeah. I like the ship kit on it. I'll say that, to be honest. But apart from that, yeah. Right, I am going to quickly go and grab a coffee. I'm just going to leave it on an outside view for you. I'm liking these side loading bits, but I will be hopefully no more than about a minute, because hopefully my kettle will be ready. I just got to stick the decaf, unfortunately, into my coffee cup, and I'll be back because I just took a swig of cold coffee and it's bile. Right, back in a sec. Okay, Aya is back. Oh. Right. So let's once we get it to Shindaz, we'll strip the auto launch out of it as well. Praying they have a sneaky purple paint kept us. You know what? Tin Man's purple party bus. I'm liking those new amethyst paint jobs. It's just I'm skint at the moment. I can't afford any of them. Oh, yeah. I think when I a dolphin. They have hardly done any passenger stuff in a long while. It's nice that it's a different it's a different manufacturer for a passenger ship as well. Like beluga, dolphin, that look that they've got. Skip because yeah, but you bought a computer, right? I keep on worrying that this one's going to die its death sometime soon, because I sure as shit ain't got the money to replace it. I'm just hoping my job goes back to full time at the end of the year, September, and then hopefully, after bloody years of arsing around with money, things might actually. Oh. You know what? That's special to me. That's very special. I'm a collector of like old gaming platforms, computers. I've still got a Dragon 32. I've got my God. I've got my Spectrum. I've got a Speccy Plus. I've got yeah. What else have I got? Basically, I'll pick up all sorts of shit. Somebody gave me a Spectrum Plus they found on a car boot sale. They picked it up for like a couple of quid, and it didn't work straight away. But once I had to play with it and fix a couple of bits on it, it was fine. Oh, the new ones. I keep on thinking about the new Spectrum ones because they keep on. Every now and again, the price goes right up and then it drops back down again. I'm just like, I can't justify even spending like 50 quid on one at the moment. It's one of them, you know. Yeah, I'm living on fresh air at the moment, but I'm alright. You know, I can pay my bills and stuff like that. Good thing is though, before I was skint as I am now, I managed to have a few things sort of set up for fun throughout the year, so I know those things are coming and I don't have to pay for them because they're already been paid for. Actually, the fuel consumption on this thing doesn't seem too bad. What about the Speccy was a combination of price and the fact someone here. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I can understand stuff like that. Not with computers in particular, but some other stuff where I basically avoided interacting with certain organisations because of people involved in them. In fact, I turned down an offer to a film premiere this last week. Really quite swanky one because of one of the actors who's in the film. And it's a well-known famous actor, and I basically said, well, he's in it. He's a supporter of J.K. Rowling. He said this, that, and the other. So, okay. Thank you for the invite, but I'm not going to come because I don't want to run into him. Because I will tell him what I think of him to his face. His name might rhyme with Jupiter Peverett. Jameson Memorial. So has Rayman managed to solo a Hydra with one of these yet? I don't know because I haven't seen one of his streams for so bloody long. It seems to have a large influence. Oh, jeez. On the next. So the next is the really nice one, isn't it? There's the other one though, isn't there? I think there's a couple of them. Is the next the more expensive, nice one? I think, but not seen much of the new ship. Reserving opinions. Yeah, this seems alright so far, to be honest. It's nothing special. It really isn't anything special. I've seen a lot of people saying, because things are like Mark II modules and this thing of like, oh, it's going to make all the old ships out of date. Now, I think I'm not with the whole, oh, all the old ships are useless now thing. Because, to be honest, my main ship is still the Python Mark 1. Because I like the ship. You know, it's the same way that people will drive a 40-year-old Land Rover instead of buying a new one. When the new one supposedly will be better in so many ways, but it isn't that 40-year-old Land Rover. The retro games one, which is an emulator. Yeah, I thought the next was the fancy one. Because, yeah, I saw that and I did like the look of that. Because is the retro games one, is that the Raspberry Pi one? And it's in a basically in a Sinclair Spectrum type case. The old rubber key type case.
Sorgan Peterson, Kilo Alpha Yankee. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
Oh my god, really? Next cases were designed by the original designer.
Request approved. Proceed to Bay 4-1. You are approved for automated docking.
Well, we'll have a look at some of the stats for this. We're going to maybe grade 5 engineer bits of it. See what we can engineer.
Docking complete. Commence power down. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Oh, C64 was so good. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Didn't mean to go to outfitting straight away. I think the tech broker's here, isn't it? I always loved the C64, the whole case thing, that and the VIC-20. It was like, you know, that it felt like a proper computer. You know what I mean? You had something that looked like that in your house. You're like, oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, do we need? I don't think I could put a fighter bay in it. Then again, you got the Guardian FSD booster. We'll see the other stuff first. So this comes with, yeah, really pulse lasers. And again, look at it. It's power plant wise, it's pretty on the fucking limit. Right, before we put any new shit like that in, what we got? These are all A-rated shit. Should we engineer the fuck out of these first? And again, depends what I've got. What I've got. What we do need to get rid of is that. Oh, this one hasn't got. Okay. We'll just get rid of that. We've been done using a more retail approach. Yeah, I tried looking for the Spectrum in loads of different places shop wise, and they're like, no, we haven't got it. Or we had about 5 of them the other week and they've all gone. Yeah, they've all got the maximum type of admin they can have in each. So we've got that one. Okay, right. Right, we'll start off by chaff launcher. Chaff, you say? FSD. I always FSD. I always engineer first, generally. But everything always seems to be the one thing I sort of max out straight away before I do anything else. Oh, we didn't really look at where it was. It was over 25. I think it was a. Yeah, we're already on grade 3. Okay, so that's that. Power distributors, engines, something. Fuck you, dirty trash. Oh, fuck it. Oh. This isn't gonna fucking even. This won't fly. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. It's going to take us over with the. Yeah, I'm just going to engineer the shit out of it. Then I realise that nothing can deploy because I've gone way over the power load. But if some things are working a little bit more efficiently, but the power draw is going to go up on this. But who doesn't love a bit of dirty drive tuning, right? Dirty drive. You dirty, dirty drive, you. You've been a bad drive. I'm sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. Oh, I really can't help myself. You've been a dirty, dirty drive. See, this is the good thing on this on this preview server, they basically they max out the materials so that we can play around with it, so we can showcase it to you folks. Right, we've done that. We got anything that's good? I know, let's skimp on the life support. I think I've got lightweight pinned on this. Yeah. Oh no. Right, okay, there's nothing that's gonna... I want stuff that's gonna take power draw off things, but I'm just making it. Oh my god. Yeah. Bossy is spanking the drive. You've been a naughty drive. With a piece of something like electrical hose spanking the drive or something. You know what I mean? Like a big piece of conduit or something going. Sorry. Sorry, Matt, I'm being too rude. I don't know. I'm just literally maxing everything out on this. So no fucking any this is going to be any good. Armored power plant. Fucking why have I got that pin? It's still going to be more capacity, even though it'll tank the mass right up. But I've stripped down some stuff with the life support and that, I think. It makes a scary noises when you do the power plant stuff. Try unseeing that. I know some people may pay to see that. As Nicky Dangerous suddenly disappears to make a new advert. Come to Felicity's. You can come to Felicity Drive. Drive modifications. Let Felicity spank your drive. Is it Felicity? I can't remember. Felicity Farseer, is it? I don't know, but I'm putting the image in Nikki's head. I don't know if she's still here. I think she might have gone. I've done the FSD. I'm gonna replace them. Yeah, I'll do the multi-cannons. I'm gonna replace the pulse laser with a beam because I just hate fucking pulse lasers. You have a camera. Oh god. No, I will have to. Oh. We'll get there. I've got like half an hour left on the stream. It's taking all my time doing this. So, I can't remember what size slot the Guardian frameshift drive thing is. What cannons? We've done the chaff launchers. What the hell? Ammo capacity, really? Is that it? Oh, what the hell? We're going to engineer everything. Shield boosters. Flash resistant augmented, that'll do, because that's an all-around one, isn't it? Just shit on the power draw. We may well have to tweak this. Ah. Max power. Oh dear. Come on. Got another one yet to do. I wish you could like copy and paste with some of these. There we go. Just watch. We'll go back out and look at the power levels and that. And we're going to end up having to switch most of the modules to even fly out of the dock. Ah. Getting tedious now. Just one more click. Just maybe another one more click. There we go. Right. Fucking God knows where this is going to sit now. Oh, no, we're all right. We're good. The upgrades with the power plant definitely helped a shit ton. Right. But we need to get rid of this thing. What do we want? You know, multi-can railgun. Railgun and a liner. Oh, plasma accelerator. Yeah, I'm just going to get a beam. I like me beam lasers. I think I can only... Yeah. Ship. How's the ship? It's all right. It's nothing special. It's a ship. Again, I will do a little bit of an outside zoom around. It says that, but I don't think I will need to change anything because, yeah, it's got them all on the same fire group, which I find slightly weird, but still, it is what it is. No, actually, let's redo that because I don't need the chaff on that because I've got chaff on a button, so I only really need that. But it seems all right. I mean, we've got it up to just engineering the drive. I've just engineered absolutely everything that's on the ship. But yeah, so we got like about, I don't know, I only checked it when I'd already done 2 mods, but we've got up to 32 light years. This is like pretty full at the moment. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, from some of the stuff that oh make an AX one. No. Um, why is the bloody Guardian thing? So, hmm. Oh, it is a one, isn't it? Is it? There is a one, but we could do with a hate. Right, I've only got one slot free at the moment. Let's just put it in that spare slot. Oh, thank you, Hamburger. Wow, that was like a year or 2 years ago. I've spoken there a couple of times, Kenneth, but um, for people who wonder what the hell I'm talking about, so a lot of you know, outside of playing games for fun and doing Twitch, I work for a number of charities, and I also do a lot of stuff for like God, human rights, LGBT rights stuff. That and a couple of years ago, I got to speak at the Welsh Parliament about it, and uh, I was really angry on the day. Literally, I wrote the speech on the train on the way down, and I quoted Yoda in it. Right, I actually got to quote Yoda to some of the top politicians in Wales. Basically, the bit about fear being the path to the dark side and all of this. Um, yeah, and basically, I called out the Welsh government for not doing enough on what they said they were going to do, and I had like two of the most powerful ministers in Welsh government sat right in front of me as I was saying it, and I was looking them right in the fucking eye as I said it. It was an incredibly powerful moment, and when I walked off the stage, there's a woman who I admire massively. She's an absolute icon to me, and she was like watching me. So she just went, "Nice one, kiddo," as I came on. Being called kiddo at 55 is a new experience. But thank you for the compliment. That really means a lot. So optional internal. Go back again. So we could put it there. No, we'll leave a little bit of cargo. We'll literally just stick it in that. It might not make a lot of difference. So what are we on? 35 beforehand. Oh shit. No, that won't work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Right. So, and it looks like some of these slots you can only use these passenger cabins in it. Because that one there, if I put replace module, oh no, it does let me there to that. I had a feeling that some of these. Class 6D. Yeah, so that one. Right. That one. It's only letting me put another passenger cabin in its place. So that must be like a passenger cabin only thing. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome on in. I realise I've done no shout outs here for a bit. I'll try and catch up shortly. But everyone suddenly gets a shout out. Folks, follow these fantastic streamers that I'm putting things up for. Yeah, and you don't get away with it, Epaphras. You might be a mod and you never put yourself in there. But there you go. If I've missed anyone, I apologise. And when you pop up again, I will I'll stick you in there. Right. So. Yeah, that one's a no-go. Right, next thing I wanted to do was... I'll listen to it making noises. So, let's... hang on, have a look at that. So yeah, it's actually gives us a little bit of power to play with. Oh shit, that's what I was going to do. Beam laser. I think I can, yeah. I only got that up to, yeah, better than nothing. I mean, obviously, if we went for a trip to the engineers, we could play around there and get some experimental effects done with them. But I think it'd be nice to take it down to a planet now. And we can have another proper look at it from the outside. In some sort of daylight. I don't know if there's anywhere in the system, I can never remember. Yeah, here we go. Of course there is. It's planet. We can land on it. Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. How you doing? I tried to raid you the other day and it wouldn't let me raid you. Certainly kept on coming up with like an error message or something. So apologies, I had to take the raid elsewhere. I don't know what it was up to. Ooh. Why does that suddenly feel? That feels a lot different. It now feels... Ooh. Yeah, it feels a lot more responsive now. Before it felt, I know, the shit that comes to mind was Python. Like, yeah, the pitch is still quite low. The roll is, for a passenger liner, yeah, as in all the passengers now throwing their guts up. You know what? I didn't think I had 50 people. Very rare I have 50 people. Could have been though. I don't know. What do I know? I would love 50 people in my game. Oh no, including the music on VODs. Oh shit, I hope it's not doing that with mine at the moment. Because I just tried an experiment tonight. When I came on stream, I played one song. And I just thought, I'm going to go back and I'm going to see if that's worked. But I'll soon know if I get a bloody copyright strike. I hope not. I have no copyright strikes at the moment. Never had a copyright strike yet. Ah, right. You know what, though? That's fair enough as well. Shy some. I get that. So I'm not on camera today, and it's partly almost like that. I just don't want to do cameras today, and I feel actually a little bit more happy and confident to do it without camera. So yeah, hoping this will reduce beluga stuck in toast rack syndrome. Let's hope so. But yeah, I mean, look at that. This is after the engineering. It definitely feels a little bit more nippy. Right, I'm literally just putting it down here so we can go and have a look at it. Let's find the site where we've got more light than anything else. Okay. Actually, over there. Torpedo can. Very true. Oh. Station just marked that. That would be good. That would be good fun as well. Can you imagine it? Until like one stray laser shot hits the station by mistake, and then you end up getting destroyed within like milliseconds. But it'd make life more interesting, right? Take it, attention, this is your captain speaking. We are due to land on the planet, wherever it is. If you have signed up and paid the extra 2,000 credits for this particular planetary tour, please assemble by the exits. Please note a disclaimer. Chaos Cruises is not liable for any deaths that may occur due to faulty seals on the supplied vac suits. Thank you. Bing bong. No one likes stories. This is true. This liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there. Oh, hang on, there's gravity here. A bit of it. Nearly fucked it then. Okay, let's just quickly have a look around in the daylight. Yeah, not much different with that. It'd be the same. Okay. So, I'll jump in my Artemis suit just because I've got the engineered jets on that, so I should be able to get up to the should be able to fly up to the top of the ship without much of a problem. Hope you like your martinis. You're definitely shaken. So again, folks, if you've not seen this before, look, you can there's 2 big entry ramps, well, 4 entry ramps, but you can literally walk through your ship. There's like a big entrance thingy there. I do love a big entrance. Obviously, because these ships are like they are. Oh, actually, in fact, that's sort of interesting because there is a curve there and you've got all 4 feet all equally down on the deck, even though the ramps are, which I'll give them that. Look, they've even got the little like railings with the sort of material on it, you know, like you would in a real cruise ship. It would be even cooler if it would put your ship name on it. You know, like it might have USS whatever, or, you know, this, that, and the other. Anyway. Look, that looks like a doorway to me. Does that look like a doorway to you? Oh, that's... It says door on it. Hard point access point. Now that's fucking interesting. Hard point access point. Okay. Who doesn't love a hard point? we did a little bit of sneaking around earlier on. But there was some bits even with the camera we couldn't get to. Ah, shit. Right. Oops. Put my shield on might help as well, so I don't die. Right. Okay. Oh, I like the Zorgan Peterson thing on there as well. That's cool. Oh. I wonder if... Ooh. Could somebody somehow... Somebody needs to put this next to a hill. See if we can get an SRV to land in here. And then take off with the SRVs. Because the SRVs get yeeted off normally. Now, it'd be hard to yeet it if it's got nowhere up to go. Sorry, I'm always thinking of naughty things to do with these. Here I am. Okay. Gravity is a little bit special. Cooey! Cooey! Anyone at home? So this is what we were looking at earlier on. And look, you can see like things inside. It gives you the impression that there's an interior. There isn't, because we clipped in and it's just low-res images put behind those windows. It's a Jeffries tube. Don't wave inside the landing gear. Oh. Really? The landing... Oh, fuck. Oh, has somebody done it? Because I bet somebody must have done it for you to say that, because of course. Because you wave at them and it goes into orbit, doesn't it? Have you tried it? Has it been done? Do we need to give it a go? Just for shits and giggles? For science. Right, okay. What I now want to see is if I'm actually inside the cabin here. Ah. Ouch. For science, right? For science? Which one do we go in? We have to go in that one, really, wouldn't we? Oh, hang on. Do you hear that? Noises. The sound. Oh, right, hang on. I know what... Is that the... No, that's the hangar. Do you hear that? The sound's different. There's like... I thought there was anyway. It's not going to do it, is it? It's not that one. It's that one, isn't it? It's wave. Oh shit. It's just yeeted me out of it. That's all it's done. You bastards! It's like when you do it when you're standing on top of them, I guess. Oh, oh, now it's not the time. Now is not the time, thanks. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Oh, run away. It's going to land on top of me. I mean, if you see if it'll land on top of me and kill me. Damn, it wouldn't let me. But is there a way, is there somewhere I could get in here that it wouldn't be able to yeet me out? I mean, saying that, there's that little bit there, isn't there? Right, let's try it from here. Okay. This seems more of a stable place. This is just into silliness now. Oh! Oh! Um. 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 Ah. You gotta give me points for trying, right? Ouch. Critical injury. Ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Gravity wins every time. Hey, Noddy, how you doing? Yeah, cause of injury, impact. No shit, Sherlock. Right. Oh, Shin does too. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, is it respawning me on the ship? Yeah, it is. Respawning in orbit. And here we are again. Oh, Jesus. But, you know what? It's alright, folks. It's a pretty good ship. If that's what you like doing. I like the look of it. I mean, it's not really going to be a combat ship. Nobody's going to be able to combat this up, are they? I'm sure Rainman's already given it a go. But, and Aram's probably having a go. I bet the usual suspects are probably giving it a go. I want to do an exploration build, I reckon. I know Toadie's... I'm going to ask Toadie what he's done. But, it's alright. It ain't bad. Let's take it back to Shindaz. Not to Shindaz, to Jameson. We're already in Shindaz. Shindaz. Not that Jameson base. The other one. That one. Right. Hey MJ, how you doing? So, I really think it's good that they're doing this one for free. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know what, when's Operations coming out? I'm disappointed about Operations too. But, when we think back to those of us who remember what happened when Odyssey came out, maybe it's a good thing. You know? I'd rather it comes out and it kicks ass on release than it comes out half-baked. So I think this is a nice sweetener, I guess, for the community, because that's what it does feel like. It feels like some sort of apology or sweetener saying, look, we're not going to charge you for this one. But yeah, it's alright. Made me think about doing some passenger stuff again. I haven't done I never touch passenger stuff. I mean, maybe that's part of them releasing this. You know, they thought they've done nothing with passenger missions. The only time you ever see them is people getting rescued from burning stations, and I have an inkling that that's what might be happening again. But I think there's scope for doing other stuff. I just don't think they've caught an angle on it yet. You know, there must be some other angle for passenger-based work. Even if it's like troop transport. You know, like you've got those vultures that are doing, you know, what you do when you're doing the ground zones. Is there like such and such, you know, you're asked for your faction, you know, whatever faction you support. Maybe there's a contract to move the such and such regiment of such and such to this, and you've got to go basically fly through a war zone and people are going to attack your passenger ship. You know, that type of thing. You know, if you think about, I was watching a program about Dunkirk the other day when they had the small ships, you know, pulling all the troops off the beaches at Dunkirk, stuff like that, you know. But even the other way around, like D-Day, you know, assault landing ships full of troops. That's what they could do, I reckon, with passenger stuff. And this is not because I've been playing far too much DCS lately. Yeah, the CG that's a good point, actually. CGs create a huge pile of Guardians, of which will generally attract Goids. Or will it wake something up Guardian-wise? I need to check where I am in that. I came into this stream saying I was only going to do about an hour of the Lynx, and we just spent the 2 hours doing the Lynx, which I'm good with, to be honest. Shows I haven't been bored with it within that amount of time. And, you know, really, I've spent about half an hour playing the Lynx before jumping on the stream today. You know, the partners had a little bit of, you know, we've had access since, you know, whenever it was when we all started streaming it. Ooh, that's a bit close.
Peterson, Kilo Alpha, Yankee. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
Scan my ship all you like. You ain't nothing on it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try exploration build. I'll try a hauler as well.
Access granted.
See if we can make a mission runner out of it. With it being a medium ship, it might. Maybe I'll get a decent mission runner out of it. So I might not be doing many more of these before it gets released properly, because for me a lot of the time it's that thing of I do it on one of these streams because I'm doing a preview and all the rest of it, but it doesn't serve a lot of use for me on this preview server as far as my account or making progress with anything. I want to play with it on the live server and figure out what practical use it's going to be to me.
On landing gear. Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
And there we have it, folks. The Lynx Highliner. The newest addition to the Elite Dangerous family. Right, folks. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It's been really rather good. I think it's time we go raid some other friendo out there. Let's have a look. Same category. Who is on right now? Oh, Grippy's on. I do like to go and raid Grippy, but it could be good to raid somebody we never ever raided before. Thing is, you never know what you're getting when you raid somebody completely new, right? Wow, there's somebody there with 189 viewers. Tiny Toxic Tofu. Not even aware of them. Wow, cool. It's a lot of viewers. Fuck. It's not one of the music channels, is it? No. That's cool. Right, let us go find. Who else can we? No, Radio Raxler. We're not going there because it is just music. Right, we're gonna go see Grippy. Oh, what? She only. Really? Oh, right, because I saw her physics. Oh, right. So she's got another. Right, I'm not going to take us all there because she's got a lot of people on there. Even though it's nice to meet new people. Let's go raid Grippy because I like Grippy. Grippy's good. Let's just queue that up. Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm probably gonna go and check her out in a bit. Check her out in a bit. That sounds wrong. But no, I might just go and sit on the side and see what because it's always lovely to see new people streaming Elite, right? Because it helps keep the game, going. People see it. Some people never seen it before, and people jump from other games to play it. So we want more people streaming it. Right. Thanks, folks. We've got 19 of us ready to go. Let's go show some love to the gecko that's Grippy. And yeah, he's definitely playing some Elite Dangerous. He's doing Arc Raiders this week, but today he's doing Elite. So 07 Commanders, thanks all for hanging out. It's been fun. And you will catch me back on tomorrow at some point. Don't know what I'm playing yet, whether it's Elite or DCS, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow. 07, ta-ra. See you soon.
Put it or whatever. Okay, there's a level 2. He's inside that room though.
He's scanning you.
Yeah.